How to withdraw from Interactive Brokers with Wise. The first thing is to log into the website or the app. It's exactly the same. All you need to do is look for the section to transfer and pay, and here where it says transfer funds, this will appear. Secondly, you should keep in mind that you need to create an account in Wise. If you don't have one, I will leave the link in the description so you can create it. And once you have successfully established both accounts, what you need to do is navigate to Interactive Brokers and ensure that you possess the necessary funds available. Keep in mind that when you sell your positions in Interactive Brokers, it might take up to a day or possibly a bit longer for the funds to become available for withdrawal. So we proceed by clicking where it says Withdraw Funds. We make our selection there, and here your accounts will be displayed. In this particular case, we are not going to utilize any of these. Instead, we will click on Transfer to Wise Balance. However, if it's your first time withdrawing and you haven't linked to Wise before, this option won't be visible. So, for this, we go back, navigate here, click on Withdraw once more, and now we click where it says Use a new withdrawal method so that it appears just as it does for you. Then you need to select the currency in which you will withdraw. In my case, I will withdraw in United States dollars, which is crucial because in Wise, remember, we can have different wallets with various currencies from different countries. So if we are going to withdraw, for instance, in Canadian dollars, then here we will withdraw in Canadian dollars. But if not, and we are withdrawing in US dollars to reach our dollar account, we choose that and then scroll down to where it says Transfer to Wise Balance, which is this option here, and click where it says Use this method and wait for it to load. Once it loads, in my case, it will show that I have already linked my account, but this is primarily because I have done it before. If you haven't done it, it will indicate that you need to link your account. How do you link it? It is quite straightforward. You merely need to recall the email address associated with your Wise account, which will be requested, along with your password to access Wise. At this point, a button will appear indicating that you will link that account, which will redirect you to the Wise webpage, and this is where you should input your information. Once linked, the subsequent steps will appear. Now, let's remember an important aspect. When withdrawing from Wise, you are permitted only one complimentary withdrawal per month, as stated here. However, if we need to execute multiple withdrawals, meaning more than one withdrawal within a month, they will impose a $1 fee. So here we simply need to verify that these details correspond. How do we ascertain if they correspond or not? Let's return to Wise and access the account through which we intend to make a deposit. For instance, in my situation, I will deposit into the account that is denominated in United States dollars. So if I click on this particular account and this screen appears, then beneath the balance, the number that is displayed there, this number that appears here, must align with what is shown here. So, if you observe, the routing number here matches the one that is displayed here, and the account number that is shown here is identical to the one that is displayed here, and everything that appears here is essentially the same as what is shown in the Wise account. Once we confirm that everything is in order, we proceed here and input the amount, in this instance $20, and click to create the withdrawal. It's crucial to read this because it states available funds for withdrawal, and in my case, I only have $26. This is due to some transactions I've conducted that haven't been finalized yet. As I mentioned, if you sell operations, meaning if you sell your stocks or ETFs, you must wait at least a day for the funds to appear here. If you have just sold your stocks or ETFs and the funds don't show up here, don't worry, it's not that you've been scammed or anything like that. You just need to wait for it to become available, and it may take a business day. If it's a weekend, it might take a bit longer. Once the funds become available, you click here to withdraw, input the amount of money, create the withdrawal, and practically the next day or even in a few moments, you can have your money available here. How does it arrive? You simply return here to the home page, and in dollars or the currency you have chosen, the balance you withdrew will appear. And that's how easy it is to withdraw. Remember that in terms of fees, Interactive Brokers does not charge you anything for one withdrawal per month, but for more than one withdrawal, they may charge you.